welcome to all our audience all over the world. We are live today on Facebook, on YouTube, and we are on also Roku TV. So welcome to all of our audiences from all those platforms. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And on today's show, we have with us Jose, and Jose's been doing really, really good work in his home country of Peru, although he is in Canada and has his own works and life here in Canada. He takes his time to give back to Peru. And today, we're going to be talking to Jose about that project. Jose, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about you, Jose, your background, your story, your country, and why it is you do what you do, and what it is you do what you do.
First of all, thank you for having me on this show.
Absolutely.
I'm coming from Peru. I came to Canada in 1994 as a political refugee. My background, I was born in Ayacucho, southeast part of Peru. I came in 1994. I started playing in the street as a musician. After a while, I had an accident because I started working in a construction place. As a consequence of living with a disability, in 2007, I started doing a project helping people with disability in my country, inspired by an organization who they were helping to Cuba with medical supplies.
Okay.
And one of my friends, Bob Biederman and Christopher Blastora, Christopher Blastora family, they inspired me to do this project, helping people with disability with assistive devices.
So that's very interesting.
Yes.
You saw something somebody else was doing in their country, for their country, or for another country, rather.
For another country.
And you took it upon yourself.
Yes.
It inspired you to say, hey, I can do that same idea, but transplant the idea from my own country and provide them things they may not have, and provide them products and services that they may not have, because I'm in Canada and I can get more resources and help and people around that.
Yes.
That's fantastic. So tell us a little bit more, give us a meatier idea around what your organization, what's the name of your organization?
The name of the organization, it's Purinapac. It's a word name in Quechua, in the native language of the Incas, means walking together.
Walking together, that's fantastic.
I started doing this project in January 2007 because at that time I had a knee transplant, somebody else's bone.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And I decided not to go back sitting on a wheelchair. But inspired by that organization, who they were helping people in Cuba, I decided to copy that concept, helping people with disability, especially people with disability, working together. It means not only for physical or people with physical disability, could be sensorial disability, blind or something. And I started collecting wheelchairs from different sources. I put together, and I had at that time some space at the storage places, and I send it through containers. I send it until now. I send it almost 8,000 units.
And how long has it been?
It's almost 10 years. It's almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. Congratulations. 10 years. Yes. Congratulations on keeping it going and keeping it running. So we're very fortunate, as you know, very lucky to be living here in Toronto. What advice would you have for our international audience in terms of just doing something like this for their country?
My advice to people who...
Say someone like you saw somebody doing something else for another country. And you picked it up and you did it. But I mean, in that regard, you know, there were good things and bad things and things you learned and So stuff like that. So what advice can you pass on,
especially
to someone else?
I'm going to talk about humanity, okay? We have a fortune living with disability. Sometimes in different ways, probably we are not receiving all the benefits or all the rights living with disability here in Canada. But, you know, for me, especially for me, my advice to others is thinking about humanity, solidarity. If you have here possibilities to find or to collect something to overseas countries and needs, we have to help others.
Absolutely.
That is the main important for me.
So what is it that your organization, like, what are the areas that your organization currently does work in, and what do you want to do into the future?
Right now, we are, I register our project in a basic, like, we don't have any status as a charity, anything, okay? Yes, with the help of different friends, like many friends, they are helping me to collect. We refurbish manual or power wheelchairs.
Fantastic.
We can show to the people how we receive, in which condition we receive power wheelchairs.
Absolutely.
I learned how to refurbish completely. Completely, even I have to change brain box, joystick, everything, tires, everything. And with that description, complete description or prescription, of the occupational therapy for the design people, I send it straight. Especially to help others on their overall development, like to develop her own capacities. Okay, and for the future, what we are thinking is to establish a charity organization, having more space to storage, because this is our main necessity right now.
So in your organization, specifically this organization, is it just you, or are there others as well?
Yes, also and others. We have 3 or 4 friends who we are in the committee.
So would you welcome and look to having others join you, whether like as volunteers?
Volunteers, people who they can help us to pick up equipment, to organize equipment, or to load the container. We need volunteers. We need people who they can help us.
Awesome. I know. I mean, I was born and raised here, like we discussed before, but my family's from India, and India is the very same kind of idea. I wish more and more people from my community did what you did for yours. So,
yes, of course.
Congratulations. You know, and I think there's a lot of people out there who'd be willing to help you. You know, a lot of young students, a lot of students out there who need hours. They collect hours for volunteer hours, whether they be in high school or whatnot. So, you know, this is a great way to kind of learn and grow and expand your skills out there. For anyone who's listening within the Toronto area, you know, how would they get a hold of you?
We have a website. It's purinapak.org. Purinapak is PURINAPAQ.org. Or visit in our Facebook page too, under Purinapak 8 Project.
Okay. For those of you who are watching us live today, you're not going to be able to see them, but come back to the channel, and when it goes up on YouTube and even on the Roku channel, we will have pictures of the great works that this gentleman is doing and his organization is doing, to give you an idea of what he's doing. It's phenomenal stuff that he's doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great episode. I invite you once again, to like the video, to subscribe to our channels, and just, you know, continue to support. We've been getting great support from all over the world, so thank you for that. And like I've said before on all my episodes, just keep pushing forward, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.